Have you noticed how nights change after 60? You fall asleep, but then at 2 or 3 in the morning, you're wide awake. No matter how tired you feel, your body just won't drift back. Over time, mornings feel heavier, energy drops, and even small tasks feel harder. Here's the surprising part. Scientists found that collagen, the very protein that holds your body together, drops about 1% every year after 60. And that loss doesn't just show in your skin or joints. Collagen steadies your sleep hormones. Without it, nights become fragile and easily broken. One senior I spoke to said she hadn't slept through the night in years until she made one simple change in her bedtime routine. And it wasn't a pill. It wasn't cutting out water either. In fact, plain water before bed often makes things worse. It carries no calming nutrients and simply wakes the bladder too soon. The good news is this. When you replace that plain glass with the right kind of warm, collagen-friendly drinks, your body can relax, your nerves settle, and you finally slip into real rest again. Many notice the difference in as little as 3 nights. And in this video, you'll discover 5 simple bedtime drinks that not only help you sleep, but also support your joints, skin, and recovery. And the very first one may surprise you, because it's probably already in your kitchen. And before we get to the first drink, take a second to like this video and subscribe. This channel is built for seniors to discover how simple food choices can lead to a powerful, healthy comeback. Drink number 5, warm ginger and lemon infusion. Have you ever noticed how your nights are disturbed not just by waking up too early, but by your own body acting up? A stomach that feels heavy, legs that won't stay still, or little cramps that pull you out of rest. Many seniors know this feeling all too well. You're finally ready to sleep, but your body just won't calm down. It feels unfair. You've done everything right during the day, but the moment you lie down, something keeps you awake. That's where a simple ginger and lemon infusion can work wonders. These 2 ingredients are easy to find, yet together they create what I like to call a collagen duo. Ginger brings gentle warmth that soothes the stomach and eases digestion, while lemon provides vitamin C, the very spark your body needs to actually build collagen. And collagen, as you know, is more than just for skin or joints. It steadies your sleep hormones. Without it, nights become fragile and easily broken. Here's something you might not expect. Researchers have found that ginger helps calm muscle activity. That's one reason it's often recommended for restless legs. So when you pair that effect with lemon's collagen-boosting vitamin C, you've got a drink that can relax your body and at the same time support the foundation of deeper sleep. And it isn't just science. I've heard stories too. One senior told me she calls this her quiet cup. She said within minutes of sipping it, her legs finally stop twitching, her stomach feels lighter, and she drifts off without the usual fight. For her, it became more than a drink. It was her nightly signal that peace was on the way. The best part? Making it is simple. All you need is a few thin slices of fresh ginger. 2 or 3 is enough. Drop them into a small cup of hot water and let them steep for about 5 minutes. Then add a gentle squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Not too much, just enough for a soft tang. After that, sip it warm and slow, about an hour before bed. And here's a little trick. As you drink, breathe deeply. Let the steam rise toward your face. The ginger's aroma itself helps calm your nervous system. That steam, combined with the warmth of the liquid, acts almost like a natural reminder to your body. The day is done, it's safe to let go. You don't need a big cup. In fact, keeping it small makes it even more effective because you're giving your body exactly what it needs without overloading it. Think of this as a gentle ritual, not just a beverage. Every night when you prepare it, your body starts to recognize the signal. It's time to wind down. Over time, that routine alone can make sleep come easier. So if restless legs or a heavy stomach have been keeping you awake, try this tonight. Just 1 small cup might be enough to shift your whole night. But what if your biggest problem isn't digestion? It's stress. If your mind feels wired even when your body is tired, then drink number 4 will be your favorite. Drink number 4, cacao almond milk. Let's be honest. Late at night, many of us crave something sweet. The problem is, most sweet treats sabotage sleep, Cookies, cakes, or even a little sugary cocoa might feel comforting for a few minutes, but sugar works against you. It spikes your blood sugar, wakes up your bladder, and even breaks down collagen in your body. That's why so many seniors end up tossing and turning after a harmlessly sweet snack. But here's the good news. There's a way to enjoy a warm, chocolatey drink at night without the sugar crash. In fact, done right, this version actually protects collagen and helps your body relax. And that's where cacao almond milk, a collagen-boosting hot chocolate, comes in. Cacao, in its pure form, is packed with flavonoids. These are plant compounds known to protect collagen fibers and improve circulation. Better circulation means more oxygen reaching your muscles and brain, which naturally sets the stage for deeper rest. At the same time, cacao contains a small amount of theobromine, a compound that gently relaxes blood vessels and helps calm tension. Unlike caffeine, which jolts your system awake, this tiny dose works in your favor at night when balanced with the right ingredients. Now pair that with almond milk. Almond milk is naturally rich in magnesium, often called the relaxation mineral. Magnesium helps quiet overactive nerves and relax tight muscles. It also contains tryptophan, the amino acid your body uses to produce serotonin, the feel-good chemical that later turns into melatonin, your sleep hormone. This is the kind of gentle support your body actually needs after 60, when natural melatonin is already running low. So instead of fighting late-night cravings with discipline or giving in to sugar that wrecks your sleep, you can satisfy the craving and help your body recover by switching to this smarter, collagen-friendly hot chocolate. Here's how to make it. Warm about 150 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk. That's just over half a cup, the perfect size for a bedtime drink. As it heats, stir in 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cacao powder. If you like, add a tiny pinch of cinnamon for extra warmth and circulation support. Just make sure to choose unsweetened almond milk. Many cartons are loaded with hidden sugars that undo the benefit. Avoid sugar or syrups. They undo the very benefit you're trying to create. If you want a touch of sweetness, a few drops of stevia or a tiny drizzle of honey is plenty, but keep it light. Sip it slowly about an hour before bed. The warmth itself signals your body to relax, while the cacao and almond milk do their quiet work behind the scenes, protecting collagen, calming the nervous system, and preparing you for rest. One senior told me this became her favorite evening ritual. She said it felt indulgent, almost like dessert, but instead of regret, she woke up lighter and clearer the next morning. That's the kind of treat that doesn't just taste good. It gives something back to your body. So if your sweet tooth tends to keep you from sleeping soundly, try this instead. A warm, collagen-boosting hot chocolate that soothes, satisfies, and restores. And if digestion or joint comfort is your bigger worry, wait until you see drink number 3. It's a nightcap that goes deeper, rebuilding collagen and easing stiff mornings in a way most seniors never expect. Drink number 3, bone broth nightcap. Do you ever wake up and feel like your body has aged overnight? The knees ache, the back feels stiff, and those first steps out of bed are slow. Many seniors say mornings feel heavier than nights. Instead of waking refreshed, it feels like sleep only took more out of them. A big reason is simple. Most bedtime snacks don't repair the body. A cookie or juice just sits in the stomach. What your body really needs overnight is something that rebuilds. That's why a small cup of warm bone broth can feel like such a game changer. Bone broth is naturally rich in collagen, the protein joints and bones depend on. At night, when your body goes into repair mode, collagen helps patch up tissues that worked hard all day. Instead of waking with stiff joints, you rise with a body that feels supported. It also delivers glycine, an amino acid that calms the nervous system. Glycine doesn't knock you out. It simply tells the body to slow down and drop into deeper rest. People who try bone broth often notice they don't just sleep, they rest more fully. Then there are the minerals, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus. These strengthen bones and balance hydration inside the body. Unlike plain water, which rushes to the bladder, broth hydrates more gently, so you're less likely to wake for bathroom trips. So what can you expect? Looser joints, less stiffness, and a body that feels less creaky in the morning. Here's how to use it. Pick a low-sodium bone broth because too much salt before bed can disturb sleep. Warm it gently in a small pot. Don't boil it. Half a cup, about 120 milliliters, is plenty. Sip it slowly about an hour before bed. If you want extra flavor, add a pinch of turmeric and black pepper for gentle anti-inflammatory support. And if you don't eat meat, try miso or mushroom broth. They won't give collagen, but they still deliver minerals and warmth that calm the body. One senior told me bone broth became her comfort cup. She said it reminded her of homemade soups, and the effect was simple. Her knees felt looser, and she no longer did the stiff morning shuffle. For her, it wasn't just nutrition. It was comfort for body and mind. A gentle caution: if you have high blood pressure, keep an eye on sodium. If you're on diuretics, check with your health coach. And be careful with store-bought broths. Many hide additives. Homemade or organic is best. The beauty of this ritual is its feel. Unlike sweet or herbal drinks, it's savory, almost like a mini soup at bedtime. That warm, nourishing flavor tells your body, repair mode on, rest mode on. But what if your problem isn't stiffness at all? It's stress. That brings us to drink number 2. Golden, creamy, and within an hour it can quiet your nerves like nothing else. Drink number 2. Chamomile tea with lemon and honey. Have you ever gone to bed exhausted, only to lie there with your mind racing? The body is tired, but the brain refuses to switch off. Bills, family worries, health concerns, they circle around until the clock shows 1 or 2 a.m. And even if you finally doze off, it's only a matter of time before those thoughts yank you awake again. This is one of the most common struggles seniors face. The brain just won't quiet down. Chamomile tea has been used for centuries as nature's calm in a cup. What makes it special is a compound called apigenin. It's a natural antioxidant that latches onto calming receptors in the brain, slowing stress signals. Think of it like turning down the volume knob on worry. Your breathing evens out, your shoulders drop, and instead of fighting sleep, your body begins to let go. Adding a squeeze of lemon gives your body a bonus. Lemon delivers vitamin C, the spark needed to make collagen. That means while chamomile calms the mind, lemon helps repair skin, joints, and tissues overnight. You wake not only more rested, but also supported from within. And if your blood sugar is steady, a drizzle of honey can help too. Just half a teaspoon is enough. It gives the brain a gentle trickle of fuel that says, "You're safe, you can shut down now." Honey also adds soothing warmth for the throat, making the ritual even more comforting. The benefits are simple but powerful. Chamomile quiets the racing mind and eases anxiety. It prevents restless cycles of tossing and turning. With lemon, you support collagen repair and immune strength as you rest. And in the morning, instead of waking tense, you feel calmer, lighter, and clearer. Making it is easy. Steep 1 chamomile tea bag or 2 teaspoons of dried flowers in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Don't use boiling water. Too much heat destroys the delicate compounds. Add a squeeze of lemon juice, and if you'd like, stir in that half teaspoon of honey. Keep the serving size small, about half a cup, 120 milliliters. Sip it slowly 30 to 60 minutes before bed. A quick note: avoid mixing with strong sedatives. Chamomile is already a natural relaxant. One senior told me chamomile tea became her off switch. She said, "My thoughts used to keep me circling until 3 a.m. Now with this little cup, I feel my shoulders drop, my jaw unclench, and I finally let go." For her, it wasn't just tea. It became a nightly ritual of peace. Still, there are cautions. If you take blood thinners, be careful. Chamomile can thin the blood slightly. If you're diabetic, skip the honey or keep it very light. And always choose pure chamomile, not blends that sneak in caffeine. For the best effect, sip in dim light. Let the warmth and aroma signal your brain. It's time to power down. Even the smell of chamomile has been linked to calm feelings. Add slow breathing as you sip, and suddenly the tea becomes more than a drink. It's a mindfulness ritual in a cup. But sometimes, even with a calm mind, the body won't let go. That's because stress hormones like cortisol are still keeping you awake. And that brings us to drink number 1. Golden, creamy, and famous for quieting stress in under an hour. Drink number 1, golden milk, turmeric latte. When it comes to poor sleep after 60, there's one hidden enemy that almost no one talks about: cortisol. Cortisol is the body's main stress hormone. And here's the tricky part. Even when you feel tired, if cortisol is still high at night, your brain refuses to settle down. Many seniors say the same thing. I can fall asleep, but I wake up at 3 a.m. with my mind wired. This hormone doesn't just keep you awake. High cortisol also weakens collagen. That means joints get stiffer, skin ages faster, and the body loses some of its natural repair power. So calming cortisol at night isn't just about sleep. It's about slowing down the whole aging process. That's where golden milk comes in. It looks simple, but the ingredients work together like a natural sleep remedy. The key player is turmeric. Inside turmeric is curcumin, a compound shown to gently lower cortisol. Think of it like turning off the alarm system in your brain. Stress signals calm down, the nervous system loosens its grip, and the body starts to allow deep sleep. Curcumin also reduces silent inflammation that breaks down collagen. So while it helps you sleep, it's also supporting your joints, skin, and tissues. Now here's the trick. Turmeric alone isn't absorbed well, but when you add just a tiny pinch of black pepper, absorption can jump up to 20 times higher. That means your body actually gets the full benefit. Then we add the base, warm milk. It can be dairy or plant-based like almond or oat milk. Milk contains tryptophan, the amino acid your body uses to make melatonin, your natural sleep hormone. On top of that, the warmth of the milk soothes the nervous system. Just holding the cup in your hands signals to your body, bedtime has arrived. If you want, you can add a little cinnamon or nutmeg. Both spices bring extra anti-inflammatory effects, and the aroma itself creates a sense of calm. The benefits stack up quickly. Golden milk lowers cortisol so you can slip into deeper, restorative rest. It reduces inflammation, easing joint stiffness. It supports collagen repair overnight, helping tissues rebuild. And maybe most important, it creates a comforting ritual, a warm golden cup that tells your body the day is done. Making it is simple. Warm about 2/3 of a cup, 150 milliliters of milk. Stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add a tiny pinch of black pepper to unlock absorption. Optionally, sprinkle in a little cinnamon or nutmeg. Keep the serving small so your sleep isn't broken by bathroom trips. Sip it slowly, 30 to 60 minutes before bed, in a calm, dimly lit space. One senior told me golden milk became her golden hour. She said, "I used to wake at 2 a.m., wired and restless. Now with this cup, my nerves settle, my thoughts slow, and I actually sleep until sunrise." For her, it wasn't just a drink. It was comfort in a cup, a creamy close to the day. A quick caution: turmeric can interact with blood thinners, and high doses may upset the stomach. Stick to small amounts and avoid loading the drink with sugar, which cancels out the benefit. The golden color, the rising steam, the warm flavor, all combine into a bedtime signal. It's not just a drink, it's a ceremony of calm and repair. So here's your challenge. Try golden milk for 3 nights in a row. Notice how much calmer your evenings feel and how much lighter and more restored your mornings become. Before we wrap up, let's talk about how to drink these bedtime cups the right way. The secret is portion control. You don't need a big mug. In fact, too much liquid will only wake you up later. A small serving, about 100 to 150 milliliters, is perfect. Sip it slowly and give yourself 60 to 90 minutes before bed so your body has time to settle. Here's another simple but powerful tip. Always empty your bladder right before sleep. It might sound obvious, but it makes a big difference. You'll relax knowing you won't be pulled out of deep rest too soon. And remember, not every drink works the same for everyone. Your body is unique. Try one for a week, then switch and notice the results. The right choice could be the one that finally helps you sleep through the night. I'd love to hear from you, and I personally read every single comment. So let me know, which one will you start with, or which have you already tried? Share your story below. We're building a community here for strong comebacks. So subscribe, hit the bell icon, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. If this helped you and you'd like to support the effort behind it, give this video a like and share it with someone you love. Join me in the next video. I've got more surprises waiting for you.